Curious residents explored electric vehicles, including cars, buses, and bikes, at the e-vehicle fair on March 21st. Held in the parking lot of the Beebe School, the fair intended to promote more sustainable modes of transportation in the city. City Councilor at Large Stephen Winslow organized the event and aptly titled it after its goal: transporting Malden into the future.
In Malden, traffic and transportation issues is identified as one of the top issues we have as a community, but we're really not working on that as enough. So one of the reasons why I organized this is to really help our community come together and figure out how to organize. We're not building any more roads. We're not widening roads, so we got to figure out how to make best use of the roads we have and how to best use our great rail system here. So that's really the thing. It's a big issue in Malden. We got to do more to figure out how to do better on it. So that's a key thing, and that's why I'm happy to be hosting this tonight.
The city eventually hopes to switch to more eco-friendly modes of public transportation, like the 40-foot electric bus at the fair. Ryan Saunders, a sales engineer for the bus's manufacturer, Proterra, said the Catalyst E2 is comparable to diesel buses by cost, but is far better for the environment.
Even though this bus is more expensive than a diesel bus, you will pay back that cost in 4 to 6 years with the savings in maintenance and fuel. Also, this bus will save about 250,000 pounds of CO2 per year of operation over a diesel bus. There's a huge benefit to making transit buses electric compared to, say, a consumer vehicle that sits in the garage most of the time.
Public officials also encourage residents to use Lime Bikes, an electric bike and scooter renting service. First implemented last year, the program is already successful in Malden and is helping the city rely less on conventional means of transport.
A very successful program here in Malden. People use it at transit stops, to commute to work, for fun on weekends. I think Malden and this event more broadly are doing the right things, really thinking about what does the city of the future look like. It's not going to be a city that is totally centered around cars. There's going to be a whole array of mobility solutions.
The fair was followed by a sustainability forum in the First Parish Church. After speeches from officials and a representative from the Massachusetts Department of Transportation, residents discussed how to create, quote, a cycle of change for sustainable transportation in Malden. Mayor Gary Christensen also announced at the forum that the city will be hiring a transportation engineer for the upcoming fiscal year. Reporting for MATV's Neighborhood View, this is Diddy Coley.